Hey, thanks so much for being here. Welcome and welcome back. In this video, I wanted to share with you my setup for September in my personal rings planner. So if you're interested, I hope you stick around. I moved into this planner about 2 months ago now, and I am proud of myself because I, first of all, feel so content in the setup. I don't necessarily miss any of the other thousand planners that I have. Overall, I am content here, and I truly don't even feel like I need to change anything. I just wanted to set up the monthlies here on my planning, I guess, for the month of September, and just chat with you about how it's been and all that stuff. I know that I gave you an update not too long ago on the actual setup, and after a month in it, how I was feeling with the big change, because truly, I guess it was a big change for me. I was using about 3 planners, one for my everyday planning, one for memory keeping, and one for business or content. And I compiled all of that information in just this one. And while it is working, it has been perfect. But I do want to get one or set up a version of this that is smaller and it's easier for me to carry with me. Like I've mentioned before, I don't know if you've heard me say that, but I do carry a very small bag. Truly most of the time I just have a little crossbody bag that I carry with me. It's really a wallet if you think about it. I don't know if I have anything important here. Okay, done. So it's really a wallet that you just open like this, and really I don't carry anything. I don't carry makeup or anything. I just have truly my pills here just to in case. And then I have a little mini wallet here with my cards, and I just hold receipts and stuff in there. And I just have uh, this little pouch that's like a clear pouch that I got in Japan, and I carry with me some wet wipes in there. But that's really truly it. And then I just put my phone in here. So I don't necessarily need something big. So I do have other 2 bags that I love. I have more than 2 anyways, but I've ordered 2 from the Portland Leather Goods, and I love those, especially the crossbody tote bag, which is I chose the medium, I think. No, I think I chose the small one. In that one, it's about, I will say about, I don't have it with me, but it's about this big. It's the cutest. And I used that one when we were in Japan, and it was perfect because every time we bought stuff, I just put it in there. Um, but truly, right now, I just use this little one, and then I find that I want to carry this one with me, and it doesn't fit, obviously. So I have to carry a one of those tote bags. In there, I just put my water bottle, and I'll put my planner. That's a big no-no, I know, but I do that. And anything else that I want to carry with me, if I want to bring some snacks or whatever for my kids and I just put everything in there. But I don't necessarily want to carry a tote bag just because I want to bring my planner with me. And then some other times, if I don't bring the tote bag, I just bring my planner in my hand, and I will just leave it under my seat in the car or on the door. But I went ahead and I ordered a mini filofax, and I know that is a big that's gonna be something. That's gonna be a big challenge. But yeah, we'll see. I think that thing is about this size. I can't wait to see it. So I will definitely do an unboxing and probably set up and all that stuff. So if you're interested in seeing how that goes, I invite you to like and subscribe so you can be notified when that is published. But yeah, that should be here about next week. So yeah, that's what's coming up. But for now, I'm still, again, super proud of myself because I am content in here. I have actually, I'm not gonna lie, I have actually forced myself to look up, to take out my other planners and see if I feel like the urge to write on them. And truly, I'm not. And I am the most surprised with my cousin because I do love that planner. I think I even have it. Let me see. Never mind, I don't have it with me, um, but yeah, I carried it with me for about 3 days with this one, and I guess I was trying to tempt myself to see if I would write in it, and I just didn't. I just couldn't. I tried. I tried to write a few things, and I just didn't feel like I wanted to write that much. I guess I'm getting used to the small space back here for my daily journal sort of memory keeping entries that I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna go back. But anyways, I'm not here to make you feel frustrated or anything like that. It's the the total opposite. I am just here to say that if you want to try something new, and it's completely different, because this is completely different from the setup that I had, or the system that I had throughout the year, to give it a try. Truly, just give it a try and see. That's the only way you will know if it will work for you, and that's why I chose to order the filofax mini, because I wanted to I want to try it. I truly do. I thought about it for a while. I thought about the pocket size, and but the pocket size will be about the same as this. I think it will feel almost the same, and I wanted something completely different from this. So so yeah, that's the idea. We'll see how that goes. I'm not planning on using it for actual planning. It's just for like on the go, and stuff like that. Um, so yeah, but anyways, the video is not about all of that. It's about September planning. So I went all the way back here. So let me just show you. Let me show you my August plans, how they have been going. I'm going to be updating a few things because I haven't. I just woke up super late. It's yep, it's 9 a.m. So I tried lately to be up at 6, around 6, so I can just have a little bit more time for myself before actually jumping in and trying to do things. So, but yeah, lately I have been feeling like I just want to sleep, and just let it be normal, or flow naturally. So if I wake up at 8, 9, 10, whatever, I want it to be more natural. However, I do have an alarm, but it's not like I'm feeling pressured to use it. Thankfully, I guess I am blessed in that sense that I don't necessarily have to be anywhere at a specific time at this moment. So yeah. All right, so what I do here lately is just come over here and cross my dates. That's something that I never did before, but I like how it visually tells you where you are at the moment. So I've been trying to do that lately. And then I just update my tracker in here, which I'm tracking just a few things. I did set up September already, the monthly of September. I will show you in a minute. And I can remember if I added all of this space. I think I added less. So, because I'm trying to just track what's most important for me to see throughout the month. And some things in here are not necessarily that important to see like the entire month in one page. So, yeah. So today is the 23rd. So yeah, let me do this first. 23rd. Okay, so updated that. I have to come over here and make sure that I'm working towards this and that. I don't necessarily have a lot to do. Today I just really want to study because yeah, life happened and I just couldn't really study for my last exam, and I did not pass it, and that is so frustrating because I know the content, I know the topic, I know the answers. It's just I want to think that it is because, first of all, it has been a while since I had taken a proctor, and it feels so weird to have somebody there that that is looking at you. It's so weird. And then also other things happened that weekend, and it was so frustrating. But yeah, so I'm dedicating at least 3 days in a row to study, like only study, and that's it. So I started yesterday, Friday, because I did have other things going on in the week, so I had to move it to Friday. So I'll be studying this weekend, truly, and then on Monday I will take my pre-test practice and see if how I feel about that. And then the goal is that I want to finish that class by the end of this month. So I still have a few days, but I can't fail again. I don't want to, so we'll see. So I just review my month there, and then I come over here every now and then and just take up um goals for the month. Actually, I haven't really done this in a long time. So let's just go ahead and update this with you since you're here. I do know that I am doing terrible with my exercises or my workouts. It has been definitely challenging to do. I haven't really feel like my best, I want to say. It could be better. And I'm not even using the sticker. I was using the sticker because this is something that we have to do every week or every few days. So instead of writing it down, I was trying to move the actual sticker throughout the week. But truly, I'm not even paying attention to it. So I'm not going to do this anymore. So, we are also planning on downsizing our camper again. I know that I mentioned this before a while ago. I think actually last year we wanted to downsize because my oldest was going to college. Then he came back, so that plan changed, and um, now we just decided we're doing it regardless. And it's going to be a process. It's going to be a project, a process, and definitely a challenge because there's four of us and it's a smaller space, but it's going to be much easier mentally for keeping up with it, financially keeping up with it, and so much easier to travel with because it's going to be drastically smaller than what we have right now. But the idea is that we get to see more places because with a big camper, you can get into certain parks, for example, like state parks and stuff like that. The space is very limited, so it's very hard to maneuver. So we are downsizing so we can really enjoy the travels and see nature and actually have more options to where to go and stuff like that. So that's the plan. And then eventually, when we are done with the traveling, the idea is to find a place. Just pick one from all the places we've seen, which one we like the most, and just try to settle a little. I don't know that I see myself doing that anytime soon because I do like to the idea of being able to pack up and move and see a different place every now and then. So and I lived for so many years in just one place that I think I'm over that part for now. Anyways, side note there. And I forgot what I was talking about. Oh, yeah, I was talking about that because I have some notes here to do, and then I'm going to just update my monthly's goals. There's one that it was super easy. It was just set up a transfer. The budget part, I think I did much better this month. So even though we're not done, I think I can make it happen, and I'll be much closer to what I'm looking for. I have been, the share part was about talking with family about it, and I attempted that. It was not necessarily how I wanted to go, but still worked. I still have my budget, and we're going with it. So that's that. Um, Self-care. I have not been sleeping my 8 hours every single day, but much better though. So if I go over here, we'll tracking that in here. Um, there's the X's will be, I don't know if you can see anyways, but I do updated with my key, I guess, is the X means I did not sleep 7 hours or more. Check mark means I did sleep 8 hours or more. And the half side sidebar it's I slept for 7 hours. So if I look at it closely, it looks like most of the time I sleep at least 7 hours. And only 1, 2, 4 days so far I haven't sleep 7 hours at least. So and just a few days I actually made it to 8 or more. It looks like a few days in a row here and 2 days there, 2 days. So that's not bad. It's better than it was before. So that's good. Proteins and supplements, I have had to still do better with that. I have been walking for the 15 minutes daily, but I can still do better. And the workouts again, I have not necessarily kept up with them. I have been really just working out one time a week, and that's not necessarily enough. So, and I did take the retest, and I still have to do it again. And I still gotta do this, but I mean, I did it, but I gotta do it again. Working on this and this and half of that. Right. And then for my school, my son's school, I have to actually work on this. I don't necessarily have to do it right now. That's why I keep on moving it because it's not an urgency. But I do want to do it so I don't feel like at the end of the year I'm scrambling through looking through papers and stuff. So I do have to do this. So see if yeah, I'm gonna leave it open for now. This one's open too, and this one's open too. So these three areas I still have to work on those. And again, they're not necessarily anything that's urgent, but I still have this week to work on those, and I think I can you know, make them happen, make some progress, I guess. So today is Saturday. I am just filming, which is the only thing productive wise or business or content wise that I'm planning on doing for today. Then I did wanted to set up a few things for the month. I don't necessarily plan on camera. I like to plan on my own so I can take my time to think about what it is that's happening and all that stuff. So but in here I guess I just want to show you how I update. I know I've shown you this before, but it's like how my brain works. I need to update what I have going on first and then move on to what's coming up. So let me just update my tracker for yesterday. And then my notes that I review at the end of the month, which I have to update tomorrow. So yep. All right, so that's for this week. And then tomorrow I'll move my tab to the next week, which is the last week of the month. I do have a few notes here for September, which I could move to September. I don't have my weeklies yet. Don't know that I'll necessarily set them up on camera, but I wanted to change them a little. I think I want to make this area for my priorities a little bigger. So I'm thinking I'm going to take it all the way to the middle of the page and then use the other half for notes, because I'm not sure that I will track. I'm not sure that I will have enough space to track there if I do that. So I'm still thinking about possibilities, but for now, we just have one more week for August, and then we'll get to September, which I just showed you. So I went ahead and did my cover for the month. I just wrote it there sideways because I kind of liked how it looked here for August. Just made it bigger, much bigger. And and then I just went ahead and set up my monthly. And this time around, I just did a few things that are different. So let's just find my August. Okay, so in here I was doing my tracker here on the left, and then I did the small monthly calendar, and then I had 2 spaces for notes. But if you can see here, I don't necessarily use the entire space, and that's what happened again. It's been happening for as long as I've been here. I haven't really used the notes area that much, so a small space can work for me, I think. And then the tracker is something that I do like to have anyways, so I can see an overview for the month. I just have to tweak or update whatever areas I'm tracking. So I just went ahead and switched things around in here. So the other thing that I noticed actually too is that I don't necessarily plan a lot on the weekends. I just use little icons or just 1 or 2 things that I want to remember I did. But that's pretty much it. So using that information, I went ahead and used the entire 2-page for the monthly. So I didn't leave any space for tracking on the side. I just left it at the bottom. I made my note section much smaller, so just 1 section truly. In this little area, I just added a quote there, and I combined my weekends in the same. So so my weekends are stacked pretty much, and that allowed me to make bigger squares for the actual monthlies, where I put most of the information, I guess, if I look at it. So it is truly not necessarily imperative that I put it in here, but I do like to see an overview for the month. So I just have to be more conscious about what it is that I put in here if I have such a small space. But now that I have this bigger space, I want to give it a try for September and see how that goes, to see if I can function with a smaller weekend. It is very tiny, so pretty much I'll be able to write 1 or 2 things in here, but I think that's pretty much it. You know, truly, if I look in here, I didn't even write anything in here, just icons. And then I had 3 things here that I don't even know what they are. So workouts and other things that I guess I wanted to remind myself that I wanted to do on that day. So, but that's something that's not needed to be here. That can be in the actual week. So that's what I did. I went ahead again and did this myself. Just kind of divided the page in 3 columns and used the area to add my monthlies. September starts on Sunday, so I did have all of these area, I guess, open for whatever it is. I'm thinking about writing an intentions for the month or something like that, or maybe a quote for a book, from a book, or I don't know what it is, but what it is that I'm going to put there. But I left it open, and I think I like how it looks, just don't know what to put there yet. I used some of the sterling ink stickers that I got with one of her orders. It was just floating around. I think I had it in here. Actually, yeah, it's one of these little stickers that she sends with the order. So now I have 2 left, and that's that. used that to decorate September, and that's pretty much it. And then I added a quote here, and then left my open space, and then this tracker here, which I haven't really updated with what it is that I'm going to track because I don't know yet. I know that I want to track for sure my sleeping. That's something that I do want to see how I'm sleeping, and there's other things that I track, but I rather see those in the week. So I still have to come up with the layout for the week. So that will be another video. But that's pretty much it for September. I said I was going to set it up with you. It was already set up, so I guess I forgot about that. But what I want to do is just go ahead and perhaps let's see, I can just add my items for my tracking. All right, sorry, I lost my train of thought. But I guess that planning, I will do that off camera. But I did wanted to update a few things, I guess, at least for September. I do have some things that are for college that are coming up, but I do have another planner that is dedicated just for college. So the only thing that I add in here in that regards is just whether or not I want to schedule a study session on that specific day. That way I know it and it's a plan and it's already there. It's planned ahead and I know that that's what I want to do on that time at that time. But other than that, I think it's truly just the things that happen every single month that I can go ahead and add. I'm a little bit distracted, so bear with me. I did have this note to remind me of a few things that I wanted to do at the end of August or September. So let's see what that is. All right, so there's a few things that I want to do, and there's a few things that I have listed around. I got this little magnet, little board sort of that I can put on the side of my computer. Sorry, I keep on bumping the camera, but I can put it on the side of my computer and update it with a few notes. And I have been adding notes everywhere to just remember of things that I need to do. There's so many little things here and there that it's just easy to forget. And I'm just going to update this as well. So let's see. From here, I did. I'm just gonna do this, see if I can remember or see it better. So I do have to that. I do have a few items coming in the mail from a few companies that have reached out to me this week, and they wanted to see if I could do a review for them. I think I have about three. Let's see, one, two. I think I have three items that are coming in the mail, and one of them I'm very excited. It's a company that I have been admiring for a while, and I have never dared, I guess, or yeah, whatever. I'd never placed an order myself personally, like private order, because I wasn't sure. So when they reached out, I was like, okay, this could be a sign that I should actually take a look into that and give it a try. So I'm going to give it a try as a PR. I'm going to become an affiliate as well with them. I have become an affiliate with a few companies this past few weeks, and it's super fun. Obviously, it's great if I can review items that are stationary and brands and companies that I love and admire. Not necessarily, I don't say yes to everybody. I have other people that have reached out to do reviews, and truly, if I'm not, if it doesn't represent uh, my views, or if it's something that doesn't align with my values and what I want to share with you guys, I'm not saying yes. So there's a few of them that I have declined at the moment, but there's other three. I believe there's three of them that are coming in soon. So definitely excited for that. This is one of the companies that I reviewed not too long ago. This is from Bloom, and I love this little desk easel where you have daily affirmations. And what I've been doing is just picking a few words from the quote that they are sharing and that it shares on the daily basis, and I just apply it to my day, or I guess try to be more mindful about applying it to my day. So on this one, this was yesterday, said everyone sees how much joy and love I have for life. In those three words kind of jumped out to me from it. So joy, love, and life. And so what I went ahead and did was highlighted those, and that's what I'm doing for a few days. I have skipped a few, but usually I try to do that. So this is today, and it says, I go through life with a light and happy spirit. And I love light. I actually have a complete a book that talks about lighting you or something like that. I'll link it below in case you're interested. I actually shared it with you not too long ago. It's a book that I continue to read over and over again because it's so enlightening. No pun intended, right? But it is a beautiful book, and yeah, so I like that. So that's that. I updated those notes, and I am going to update these. So there's a few things that I want to do that are business wise, or not business wise, but money wise. So first of all, I want to update my financial spreadsheet for the month. And what I can do here is I can use 2 columns, I guess, for to-dos. So the next one could be around here. That way I'm just gonna add the dot there or the circle there, so I know that I want to add more stuff on this side. Okay, so at least those are the most important ones. And so I don't know if you know, but I do freelance work through Fiverr, and I focused on creating digital products, files, ebooks, whatever you can think of that is digital. I create that for other people to resell. So I make them a commercial, what you call it, a commercial file, commercial product that they can resell on their own website or Etsy or whatever. And so I've been doing something different lately. I joined there's like it's a pro membership where you get a coach that can help you grow your freelance career and stuff like that. So that's something that I want to continue to, I guess, learn on how it works. So I have been adding that notes, like, yeah, pretty much every week. Like, hey, go and learn how to use this to your favor. And I keep on forgetting, but definitely something that I enjoy doing. I enjoy doing it for myself, anyways. So why not turn it into a career? And I've been doing that one actually for about 2 years. I did take a break for a year or so, and um, and then about a month or two ago, I came back and restarted my account and started doing that again. So if you happen to, shameless promo here, if you happen to be looking for somebody to create digital files for your own business, online business, let me know. I will be linking the information below in case you want to take a look on what it is that I offer. So that's that. And then I did update this. I want to come up with what is that I want to track, but I just don't know exactly what to add in here. So I know that I do want to track my sleep. So let's just start with that. And I was tracking it. Yeah. It'd be so much better if I took this out, but I am not doing that lately. So I'm tracking my sleep. The other things that I was tracking here is let me just track my water in here. I want to try that because, yeah, I gotta get better at that. I am going to track my I'm gonna make it all by myself this month. So I am tracking my sleep, my water, my workouts, and my walks. So workouts and walks, it's sort of like part of the same thing. It's my workout, but what I do is I try to walk in the morning, then I do a workout, and then in the evening I walk again. So that's what I've been trying to do. It depends on how it is. It's super hot in here, so we sometimes wait too long and it gets too dark, and we just don't go for a walk in the evenings. But I do want to get better, so I might even try to add a reminder or an alarm or something to my phone. So we'll see how that goes. I do want to update here or add in here that I want to do my bills. So just making sure that all the bills are finances are updated. And there is something important too happening on the 4th or the 5th, I think it is. So just gonna add a dot there to write that. And then for my monthly finances, I try to do it at the beginning of the month. So that will be there. And then I do know that we get the reports done the second week of the month, and then the workouts I will continue to do the same thing, just adding a dot of pink whenever I do my workout, which if you look at here, there's only two. One, two. Yep, two, because I'd never actually worked in there. So, yep, not fun. I think that's pretty much it. There's other things that are happening, projects and things, but they don't necessarily have any specific date. So I want to wait until that comes up and then add them in here. So pretty much that's all I will do. As far as everything else, it's pretty much just updating my main tracker for the month. Today is the 23rd. So, oh, actually, no, today's the 24th. And I did work out yesterday. And I also studied some yesterday. And I updated my spreadsheets yesterday. Okay. And then the other thing that I've been tracking in here is just the weather, just for fun. I've been tracking the weather, my mood, and the steps. The steps I have to do it after the video because I do need my phone to do that, and I'm using it to film. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I can't remember in these days. What did I do? That was Tuesday, 2021, 22. 2021 and 22. I did have an appointment. How stuff. That was on the 20th. And then the 21st, we had a family appointment or personal appointment, I guess. Again, that was on the 21st. This is truly just for visual. I don't necessarily refer back to this or anything. It's just for visual, I guess, to just kind of see the entire month, how it went, like things that we did, how the weather was, how I was feeling, and steps. Yeah. And this is also important. This is the 22nd. And yeah. Okay, so that will be that. In here I am doing, I just did this actually. I just have to update the few appointments that are coming up on 2025, and I didn't have a place for it right now. So I just have to come over here and do that. So I know that I have an appointment, and I wrote that somewhere in here. It's really nothing too pretty. It's just simple for me to remember that something's coming up. That's pretty much that, what that is. And this is for this year. So whenever we have anything specific that, yeah, that we have to check. So that's that. can't show you my master list, and my daily I'll do it off camera because I usually take my time again. You know the drill on this one. I'll just put the sticker for today and I start writing. At the beginning it's really short, it's just my entry for the morning, and then in the evening it's when I add everything else. And that's pretty much it. So yeah, this took way too long for the mini planning that I did. I guess I just chat or talked a little bit more about what was going on and different things. So I guess that could be an update for September. And the only thing that you didn't see is my weeklies, and it's because I don't have them yet. Don't know. I mean, I have a few ideas, but I don't know exactly how to do it. But I would definitely maybe share some pictures on Instagram instead of making a video. I did make a video on these, I believe, when I was setting up these. But again, not a lot of people do like the bullet journal approach to their ring system. They actually print out the templates from all the millions of freebies that are online, and I'd rather just do them myself so I can switch them around and test a few things. So I'll just add them to my Instagram if you're interested in that. It will be linked below. All my contact information is below in case you want to follow me there. But yeah, I think I can leave it here. I just wanted to, again, chat with you, give you some updates, and just talk a little bit about what's going on lately, and just share at least the overview for the month of September. Hopefully it gives you some ideas if you happen to be doing the same, like creating your own. Maybe this is something that you can consider, just stacking the weekends if you don't have a lot going on in there. That way you can have more space for the actual days that you do have other things going on. So yeah, I'm looking forward to testing this space and not wasting more space down here. So we'll see how it goes. And the good thing is that for October I can redo the whole thing again and test a complete new layout. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it here. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.